What food is totally not worth making yourself? Pho never as good and takes hours just for the bone broth alone. I once bought a baking pumpkin, cut it up, baked it for something like 90 minutes, mashed it up for a while, and made a homemade pumpkin pie that tasted exactly the same as a pie made from canned pumpkin. Only it cost more and took way longer. Anything with a laminate dough like croissants, kuai naman, or puff pastry. It's just not an efficient process outside of a professional setting, unless for some reason you have a mostly empty spare fridge and a hookup who can provide you with wide flat sheets of butter. Why spend 15 on a pad thai from a restaurant when you could spend 40 on ingredients and have a worse pad thai at home? Croissants. Anything which requires a deep fryer. Too much cleanup. Too much waste. Tonkatsu ramen, the broth trying to source suitable pork and chicken bones, chicken skin, and all the other stuff ends up costing as much as 3 bowls of ramen from a decent restaurant. It takes minimum 24 hours, and unless you have a giant, industrial-sized pot to cook it in, you're lucky to get 2 bowls out of it. From my experience having to do it in a regular-sized slow cooker, experience not universal. Just go to a restaurant. They probably do a better job anyway. Marshmallows. I made them from scratch once. It was a lot of work and cleanup, but tasted just like store-bought ones, only uglier. Phyllo dough. Potato chips. Pretty sure the right answer is macarons. Anything fried in shallow oil. Looking at you, chicken fried steak. I hate standing with the pot lid and a pair of tongs like a Roman gladiator. That nonsense spits like a llama. For me, anything that needs to be fried. I understand that you can reuse the oil, but I already don't cook with much oil, and when I do, it's not the high temp oils for frying. Not to mention the waste of flour and eggs you use to coat. Not too much. Sushi, honestly. Just get it from an actual professional. Sushi, preparing the rice the correct way is a huge pain. I think some sushi places will sell just the sushi rice, so I recommend doing that if you want to make rolls. Dan tat and pastel de nata. Sushi, that shit takes real skill to make. Ramen pho. Y'all spend way more money on the ingredients than it costs in a restaurant, and it'll take all day and it won't be as good. I've tried making orange chicken at home many times, and it is really good, but not the same as Chinese takeout. Baklava.